Thanks for joining us today. A Brooklyn Park man is facing a lengthy prison sentence for his role in a shooting that left one man dead. 28-year-old Kevin Harris was found guilty of a litany of crimes. It includes second-degree murder, 3 counts of attempted murder, and possession of a machine gun. Prosecutors say Harris fatally shot Mohammed Ade in April of last year. Harris was arrested in Chicago and extradited back to Minnesota. He will spend the next 76 years in the state correctional facility in St. Cloud. A Brooklyn Center man is also facing prison time after sexually assaulting a woman at gunpoint. Cade Talawale was convicted of first-degree criminal sexual conduct. Court records say he assaulted a woman walking on a trail next to Shingle Creek, then threatened to kill her if she talked to police. Talawale's stepfather turned him into law enforcement after they released surveillance footage from the incident. He was sentenced to 14 years in prison and will do his time at the correctional facility in St. Cloud. If you're feeling tired today, there's probably a good reason. Daylight saving time started over the weekend, wreaking havoc on most people's sleeping schedule. But a Golden Valley lawmaker has introduced a bill that could do away with the time change altogether. On this first full day of moving our clocks forward,
I am a little tired, but I do like the time change because I like the daylight.
People felt a variety of different ways.
Sunday, I slept till 10:30. So I made up for the extra hour I lost by sleeping an extra hour.
While others felt nothing at all.
To sound cliche, I'm always tired, so I don't even notice it anymore.
But one person who did notice is Representative Mike Friberg of Golden Valley.
This is always the harder of the 2 time changes. At least the one in November, you get an extra hour of sleep. So this is the one I always dread. And everybody at the Capitol is always extra grumpy.
Now those so-called grumpy lawmakers will have the power to do something about it. Friberg has introduced a bill that, if passed, would eliminate daylight saving time and keep Minnesota on standard time year-round.
Personally, I don't really care whether we go to standard time permanently or daylight saving time permanently. I just want to get rid of the clock changes. Right now, under federal law, we do have the ability to go to standard time permanently.
While moving our clocks forward does bring more sunlight in the evening hours, sleep experts report upticks in heart problems, mood disorders, and car crashes due to sleep loss. Still,
I consider it a one-day problem, not a whole year problem.
Opinions on the proposed law were mixed.
I'd love it because then you don't have to wake up one morning and go, oh my goodness, it's still dark out. Especially in the winter when you want extra light.
We don't need that. I mean, I really believe that if it's not broken, why try to fix it?
Ultimately, the legislature will have the final say.
There already is bipartisan support for it, so I'm hopeful that we can actually get it done.
Friberg's bill was referred to the State Government Finance Committee, but so far he says it has not been scheduled for a hearing. The new adventure park is bringing huge slides and a huge buzz to Maple Grove. Kevin Miller met with the owner of the Slick City Action Park ahead of their grand opening to see what it's all about.
I'm Kevin Miller, and I'm here in Maple Grove at Slick City. Got Mike Kelly, the owner, here with me. Mike, tell us what we're looking at here.
Yeah, Kevin, thanks for coming by. So what you're looking at is Minnesota's first indoor slide park. We've got 14 slides. It's almost like a water park without the water. So 14 slides. You go down on a mat. We go head first here at Slick City. You grip it like this, and these mats are kind of state of the art. And you just fly down these slides. So a ton of fun. We also have dodgeball court, 2 basketball courts, trapeze, swing, zip line, full cafe. This is gonna be birthday party central.
Mike, sounds like you got a lot of great stuff here for kids and young adults. Why do you want to open this place?
Well, my wife and I are from the area. We live in Orono, and my wife Annie is from St. Louis. St. Louis, Slick City has their second corporate park located there. So it was the summer of 2023. She had the kids down there, went into Slick City. She called me like 20 times, like, we need to bring this up to Minnesota. So I stepped in. I'm the finance guy, kind of ran the numbers. Said, I think this will work. This is great. And so we've always wanted to start a business together. And so we've teamed up to do this.
Sure. And why here in Maple Grove?
Maple Grove's perfect, right? I mean, this is a dream location sitting right next to Arbor Lakes. I think I've been told that the second most visitors in Minnesota come here. Mall of America first, Arbor Lakes, and all the shops here second. So fantastic location. I mean, we've got, this site has got 32-foot ceilings, which you'll probably see. We've got this muralist artist, McClellan, came up from South Carolina, drew these just immaculate pictures, just crazy, awesome art that's on the walls here.
Awesome. Thanks so much for having us, Mike. In Maple Grove, Kevin Miller, CCX News.
Slick City Action Park is located off of Fountains Drive and Zachary Lane. They're hosting a grand opening and ribbon cutting at 4 p.m. on Tuesday, March 19th. You can find more info on their website and social media. If you have a once loved prom dress hanging around, a Robbinsdale salon wants to take it off your hands. Salon Halo on West Broadway is collecting prom dresses for its 8th year. They're taking anything on trend, especially from the last 10 years. Owner Amanda Kist said she feels it's important to provide these opportunities for girls.
It's many girls' dreams to go to prom and have that lovely experience getting the hair done and the nails and the dress and really showcasing it. And so if you're feeling really good on the inside and on the outside, it's just kind of a magical thing that comes together for those young ladies.
People can drop off their dresses to Salon Halo through Monday, March 17th, that's St. Patrick's Day. Those dresses will go to be a part of the dress giveaway on April 5th and 6th in St. Paul.
Last year was a wonderful experience because we were in the middle of it, to see a big gymnasium full of gowns and these ladies coming in and just having the best time.
Girls can sign up to shop for a dress on Project Fairy Godmother's website.
Park Center in Maple Grove met in the Section 5 4A boys basketball final last season. This time, the District 279 rivals squared off in the semifinals. Jay Wilcox has highlights.
Third seed Park Center visits number 2 seed Maple Grove in the Section 5 4A boys basketball semifinals. Babakar Ann is back from a late season injury for Maple Grove, and he hits the three, part of an 18-point outing for him. Caden Harney gets the steal and breakaway layup for the Crimson, and they take a 21-16 lead. Xavier Frelix was injured much of the year for Park Center, but he's back and playing well. One of 4 first-half baskets for Frelix, and the Pirates go in front. They trail by 4 at the half. Second half, and Park Center grabs the lead back. Frelix, a long 3 on his way to a 31-point game for the Pirates, and they're up by 5. Maple Grove battles back, though. Keegan Harney a shot fake, and he steps left to hit a 3 for a 1-point lead. Post player Nathan Ramadka makes some huge plays, none bigger than this 3 for the Crimson as they go up 62-51. Park Center's not done though. The missed free throw deflects to Frelix and he scores to pull the Pirates within 2 in the final minute. But Nick Schroeder gets his 300th career win for the Crimson, and Keegan Harney is 10 for 10 from the line in the second half as Maple Grove holds off Park Center 72-68. They face Champlain Park for the section title Wednesday. Jay Wilcox, CCX Sports.
In Section 6 4A boys basketball, Wayzata is shooting for a 5th straight section title. The Trojans took care of business in the semifinals.
The Trojans, the number 2 seed in the section behind Hopkins, at home to take on 3rd seeded Edina. Early transition ball here by Wayzata. Great pass from Isaac Olmstead to Wyatt Macbeth for the lay-in. Nolan Anderson curls into the lane and kicks it out to the corner to Macbeth, who drains a 3 from the corner. 22 first-half points for the senior, and Wayzata's up 6. Billy DeMar is trying to keep the Hornets close. His 3-pointer here, part of an 18-point night. Macbeth with a steal for Wayzata, and he sets up Christian Wiggins with a lob pass and lay-in. Big game for Wiggins as Wayzata leads 47-29 at the half. Second half, Wiggins with a 3-pointer as the Trojans extend their lead. The junior guard nets 24 points. Little give and go here between Macbeth and Tommy Shanmungavelu, who banks in 2 more. Macbeth scores 29 points to lead Wayzata as they win big over Edina. 87-53 the final. The Trojans play at Hopkins for the 6-4A title on Tuesday night.
The state boys swimming and diving season wrapped up Saturday. A handful of athletes placed in the finals of the Class AA meet Saturday night.
Both Osseo and Wayzata on the first race of the AA finals, the 200-yard medley relay. In the end, it's Prior Lake edging Wayzata by 26 hundredths of a second to win. The Trojans finished second, and Minneapolis closed third. Osseo placed 8th. The Lakers are fired up. They finished the night 3rd as a team. In diving, Maple Grove 8th grader Pengu Lor finished his season strong. He places 3rd with 405.1 points for 11 dives. Lucas Gerton of Rosemont was the runaway winner in diving again this season. 100 butterfly, a close race to the finish. St. Cloud Tech's Micah Davis repeats as state champion. He edged his runner-up Nate Carr of Wayzata for the title. Carr with a time of 47.89 seconds. Jerry Liu and Max Carter of Wayzata also placed in the top 8. 200 free relay, Wayzata places 3rd behind Minnetonka and Prior Lake. The Trojans' 400 relay team later brought home 4th place medals. Carr back in the pool for an individual race, the 100 backstroke, and the junior finishes 4th with a time of 49.64 seconds. The Trojans as a team finished 4th. Edina won the Class AA team championship. In Minneapolis, John Jacobson, CCX Sports.
Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.